Hello, Leos. All right, Leos, let's get into it. The moon has moved into what? It moved from Sagittarius, so hopefully you all still have your gratitude list together. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. All right, Leos. So when the moon moves into Capricorn, that's where you want to really get that list together, like structured, like really. And start thinking about energy leaks and energy hacks, like really get structured. Think about releasing any unnecessary stressors from your life. Like anything you can think of that's like you think about certain things. Is it unnecessarily stressing you out? If it is, release it. Release it in love. Keep your vibrations as high as you possibly can. You know? So this video is for the 6th of November through the 13th, right? Yeah. The number 6 looks like a rounded back with a bulging belly, right? So and 6 is a very nurturing number, so you want to nurture any unnecessary stressors, right? So that's going to cause you to lose sleep and all that other stuff. So try to keep your vibrations high. Try to keep your vibrations high. And focus on things that keep you motivated, like what you have in common with other human beings, like high vibrational things. All right, let's go. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. All right. Yeah, somebody's putting the past behind them. Somebody's putting the past behind them. Dark topics, you know, low vibrational stuff. See this person having a dark coat? Dark vibrational, you know, low vibrational stuff. Talking about people's, you know, sexuality, who was dating whom, gossip, you know, hurtful stuff. You know, things that could hurt people's kids. You know, stuff that could really hurt people's, you know, hurt other people's family. There's somebody putting all that stuff behind them. Somebody just, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going on. You know, you just don't know. So here we have the 10 of Cups here. So somebody is turning a corner, going from 5 cups to 10 of Cups. Somebody don't know. So raising the frequency, right? Getting away from those topics with the quickness. You are no longer succumbing to passive and powerless behavior or egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Somebody is now motivated to stay clear. The light side of the number 8. Source gave you a clear vision for your life. You have a good product and service that's going to give you some infinite creativity. Something has now motivated you to fight for something, to lead some kind of a charge as it relates to families, as it relates to this. Something has given you some kind of clarity now. Never by coincidence that something has gotten you, something has changed your mind about something. Something has a conversation, a talk, you saw something has changed your mind to be more like, I'm seeing things through a different lens now. Seeing things through a different lens now. A different lens now. So here we have. So something you saying, I'm defending my decision to move on from something without even coming across as being defensive anymore. Something else is going on, right? I'm now you're asking why anymore. I'm moving on from something. And that is what that's what I have been saying when I'm looking at your cards here. I've been saying this for the longest time. But sometimes people need to see something for themselves. It's like but looking at these cards here, and if you go back to like past readings, and I've been saying, Leos, you and somebody have something in common. You and somebody have something in common. Y'all have something in common. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Go back. But if you're new to my video, then you wouldn't have heard it, obviously, because you're new, right? But somebody's now seeing something, you know, and somebody's like, what was it? But again, we're talking about emotional attachment. Sometimes you need to sit down and have a warm fireside chat with people. Stop the competing, the comparison. When you're operating at a higher frequency, when you're operating in a spirit of love and say, okay, we need to pray. We need to go to source and pray for clarity for some things. Pray for clarity. I cannot reiterate this enough. See this, like separated by waters. Water, water, right? Not waters, but you know, bodies of water. Water is shaped and guided by the earth that holds and surrounds us. Emotions, feelings, subconscious habits, moods, emotions. Water, all of that is shaped by the people that we are around. Belief systems, all of those things are shaped by the people that we're around. And some of that runs real deep as an ocean. It runs deep as an ocean, right? So some people have deep, deep, deep feelings about some things, deeper than other people have feelings about some things, to a point where it gets people, like I said, succumbing to passive and powerless behavior, egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. I'm talking about rage. And so Source is saying to you, you're getting away from something now because somebody saw something very dark, like very dark, very, very. That's why you see this dark coat here. You saw something very, very dark. You saw something very dark. Somebody may be getting on a plane, taking a flight somewhere. Somebody maybe getting on a plane, taking a flight somewhere. You know, I see somebody rebuilding. I see somebody rebuilding. Somebody could be building a house. Somebody could just be rebuilding their thoughts, like just the way they think, you know. Somebody could just be feeling some kind of way now, you know. Just like you see this color red. Yeah, somebody may be just taking a leap of faith. Somebody may be saying, I just need to take a leap of faith. I need to have a conversation. This might be taking a leap of faith. Yeah, somebody may be taking a flight. Somebody, you know, having a conversation. Somebody may be having a conversation. So you and somebody may be now having a conversation about something. Because it looks like you may have seen something really, really dark. Yeah. There's a 9 of Pentacles here. So something about money ending. Something like when some money ended or some money stopped or something like that. Because 9 is like ending of something. Like end. 9 is a death, rebirth. Like, so the death. Not necessarily that a death happened, but you know, like ending of something, right? Dark side of the number 9, it would be somebody with tyrannical or like egotistical, right? So when the money ended, when some kind of money ended, something got real dark. Something got really, really dark. A lot of fire came out. Something got really, really, really dark with something. So maybe somebody will be having some conversations about something. I don't know who this reading is for. I don't know who this reading is for. Leos. But the number 3 looks like, the shape of the number 3 looks like lips. So it looks like some talking, conversation needs to have. Like somebody's no longer asking why anymore. Like somebody's no longer asking questions at this point. Somebody's not longer asking questions at this point. But somebody at this point is on the light side of 7. You have become enlightened. Like somebody blowtorched you. Somebody has now become enlightened. And somebody's head is hung low now. Like somebody is now just like sad. Like really sad. Like, okay, just like, wow. So Somebody's feeling like they need to sign a new lease or sign a new lease. It's like a new lease on life. Like, so somebody's now rebuilding. Here we have the high, dark. Yeah. So I feel like somebody may have said that you were dark. Somebody may have maybe said that you were a dark. Maybe somebody have said that you were a dark high priestess or something. Or said somebody was a dark high priestess or something like that. Or is a death card or somebody said. So I feel like you having a conversation with somebody. Somebody is rebuilding. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap. Somebody taking a flight. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. Yep. Somebody's glad that the past is behind them, but you're like I said, you're in a posture of gratitude. So somebody's in a posture of gratitude, right? So you're just raising your frequency. You're raising your frequency. You're very familiar with something. You're very familiar with something. And sources, actually, you have some good news coming across your path, but you're very familiar with something. Very, very familiar with something. So somebody very familiar with some shady energies. And how some energies operate. And how cold some energies could be. The King of Cups, how dark some energies are, how darkness behind the eyes. Yep. Okay. Yep. So your head and heart are no longer at war with each other about something. Yeah, Leo. So your head and heart are no longer at war with each other about something. Yeah. Because you heard some conversations. Overheard conversation. Somebody overheard a conversation about somebody being financially independent. Somebody signed a lease. Somebody talked about somebody's lease. You know where somebody lives. Know about somebody's lifestyle. Or at least somebody thinks they know somebody's lifestyle. That's what somebody's saying. They think that they know somebody's lifestyle. But it looks like somebody, when you see this dark energy up here too, somebody feels like they know somebody. Somebody feels like they're familiar with someone, right? So somebody's taking a flight. Somebody feels like they need to have a conversation with. So they taking a leap of faith. Like you are the one that's taking a leap of faith. You are the one that's taking a leap of faith. Right? And the Devil card. Where is the other? Yeah. To deliver some news. Somebody wants to deliver some news. To deliver some news. You want to deliver some news, Leos. Financial independence. Yep. All right. So somebody wants to deliver some news to an Aquarius, I see. Somebody wants to deliver some news to an Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to deliver some news by way of pictures to an Aquarius. Here we have the Seven of Swords here. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Here we have somebody wants somebody to stop talking. Here we have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups here, right? And a Ten of Pentacles. All right. Leos. All right. So the Source is saying to you here, Source needs somebody to, you have a lot of ancestors around here. Source, you have a lot of ancestors around you. You have a lot of ancestors around you. You have a lot of creativity. A lot of, you have been around a lot of energy vampires. You have been around a lot of energy vampires. You're very creative. Looking at your cards here. Source needs you, Leos, to... Because Source is trying to fast track somebody to something. Source is trying to fast track you to something to help you to take a leap of faith, to start this process of rebuilding. So whatever it is you're trying to rebuild, Source is trying to really get you away from any energies that's like talking a bunch of trash, like gossiping. Just getting you away from these types of, just getting away from these types of energies. Just all this gossiping and whatever. And your ancestors are really saying you and somebody, basically need to move away from, like, take your water, like that's your emotions, to move away from somebody. Like you and somebody need to move away from somebody, like close off access. That's what they're saying, like close off access to your money. Like basically close your doors. Like stop letting certain people in your house. Y'all know what I'm saying, Leos? It's like sometimes you may like let certain I think everybody has certain family members in their houses, like you know, telling people, talking about oh, they bought a new house, they bought a new car, you know, oh, they have a new, if people come talking about you got a new pot and pan, like you got a new, you know, you could just have like a, whatever. I mean, you may not even have anything new, like just anything. They just talk about any little, you could be, like I said, this person right here looks like they rebuilding. Y'all could be thinking about, talking about building a house or starting a new business or whatever. Sources basically like telling, if you got a spouse or kids or whatever the case may be, sources basically telling you and your family, whoever you are, Leos, be quiet. Stop telling. You and somebody need to stop talking. I mean, that I can't. That's the only way I can say it. That's what I'm saying here in the cards. I think I gave somebody an example one time before, Leos. That's what I'm saying here, because it's going to put somebody in a very dark space, like just almost regretting that you even said anything. I gave somebody an example one time, and I can't remember exactly the story, but there was this guy who won this big lawsuit from his company. Y'all may be able to look this story up, because it was on, this is when Twitter used to, before X became Twitter. But this guy had won this big lawsuit from his company. But the clause, it says something like he could not disclose anything about the lawsuit. I don't even know what the lawsuit was about. This is probably like 10, 15 years ago. I can't even remember what the lawsuit was about, how much money what he got, nothing. I can't remember what it was about. But he won a lot of money. And so he couldn't talk about any part of the lawsuit. Him or any members of his family couldn't talk about the lawsuit, right? I don't know if the guy forgot to tell his kids, but the teenage daughter put something on, I think it was Twitter at the time, or one of the social media sites, like, oh, my dad won X amount of millions of dollars or whatever from company X, Y, and Z, whatever company, such and such and such. They had to forfeit all of it. Y'all can imagine what that dinner conversation was about, right? So that's kind of what this is. Like, you know, just being around shady people. Just looking for a quick payday. That's what source is trying to tell you, know. And this, where's the card? This would be like the other side of this. 5, 10 pentacles right here. Sometimes people just want to be a part of the conversation. You know, like peer pressure. Like sometimes kids just like, oh, you know, well, yeah, y'all know how kids just want to be a part of the conversation. They're like, oh, well, what I don't know what a conversation would be. You know, oh, we went horseback riding too. Oh, y'all went horseback riding. So did we. Where'd y'all go I'm talking about this right here, horses. Oh, we went horseback riding too, right? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, y'all went horseback riding, that kind of thing, right? Or y'all, listen, we went to so-and-so and y'all have dogs. We have this dog right here. We have dogs too, right? That kind of thing. So you may be thinking it's just something just like, you know, minor, and you got people around just like listening, paying attention, recording, that kind of stuff, right? You know, just really dark energies. You don't know what their demons are. You don't know what their, you know, like what's if they're drinking. You don't know what their demons are, right? You don't know what they're miserable, loving company, misery loves company. You just don't know what it is. You don't know if they want money. You just don't know what the situation is. That's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. And so somebody try to move on quietly, you know, from something, and you know, trying to move on quietly from something, right? So Source is saying to you, it's time to thrive. You've had enough swords in your back. You've had enough people talking about you behind your back. You've had enough people talking about you behind your back. It's time for you to create, you know, the life that you want, you know, for yourself. But it's time for you to, so you may be taking a flight, having a conversation, you know, with somebody, you know, it's you know, trying to build. You may be trying to build something, you know, with someone that you may have once talked about. You may be trying to build something with someone, you know, because it could be something you have in common, you know, with someone. But, that is what I have for you. Let's pull some cards here. Let's pull some cards here. Let's put some cards here. Let's put some cards here. Somebody's ex wants to return. You're protected by angels, but it's time for you to heal your wounded self. One yes from God is all you need. Somebody wants the best for you, but trust your first mind. Time for you to pray and meditate. Always bet on you. You are an answered prayer. Pour into yourselves more. Drink more water as a form of self-care. Time to do a heart chakra cleanse. And there are signs all around you, right? Something was trying to control your water, your emotions, your intuition, your creativity. Like something was trying to control all of that. And that's what, you know, but it's time for you to open up your vault door. This is like the next phase of your life. It's the next phase of your life. Yeah. But your laughter is medicine. Laughter is medicine. Laughter is medicine. Maybe time for somebody to start dating again. For those of you all who, you know, are dating. I'm not talking about people who are married. We ain't trying to destroy nothing. None of that. You got your person. That part don't even apply to you. So close your ears. La 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 la. We're not talking. Listen. We're not talking about you. You got your person. Don't even be confused. You got your person. You got your person. Don't even be confused. You got your person. You got your person, got your person. Right? You got your person, you got your person. Good for you. Yep. Yep. Have faith in your dreams. Faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Abundance. I cannot lose what's mine by divine right. All good things come in due time. I operate by faith, not fear. Everything I need for success is within me. I am the key. Yep. Patience. I am here in this present moment. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. Time is relative. Right now is all that matters. I wait with excitement. All good things come in due time. All things are working for my highest good. So yeah. So Source is trying to help somebody learn how to create the life that they want for themselves, right? But also learn how to close out cycles when it's time to learn how to close out cycles. Learn how to close out cycles when it's time to close out cycles. No gossiping. No gossip. That's very toxic. Very low vibrational. Very, very toxic. So it's just trying to help somebody learn how to, if it's not high vibrational, if it puts people around you in a dark space, and also think of it as like, everybody has an inner child. And that energy will send out the message. At some point, if you have kids, somebody will do that to them. put them in a very dark space too. And sometimes people do that intentionally to see what they will do to be a part of something. That's very manipulative. Oh, let's see if we pretend like we don't want them to be a part of something. They'll be a part of something, right? And they could be trying to get back at you. Time to make a meal. Very healthy meal. I'll make a meal. All right. All right. 26. I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what other people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. That is what I have for you, Leos. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.